channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl J.
And we back with another reaction video. All right, y'all, man. We back once again, man.
Yes.
Welcome everybody back to the channel.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Definitely appreciate everybody, man. All the support.
Yes.
That y'all are showing us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it.
We definitely feel the love.
Right.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Right. It's not going overlooked.
Right.
Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're over here working hard for y'all, trying to get these videos out for y'all. So with that being said, we about to get into some more good reactions here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we're trying to pick up the pace because that time is coming around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, let them know who we react to today.
We are reacting to Fox News, so shout out Fox News.
Shout out.
It's titled Cackling Clinton. Hillary reacts to Trump's second indictment.
Now, a crook is reacting to a so-called another crook, right? That's what they're trying to, you know, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who did it wrong trying to react to somebody else who they're saying is doing wrong. How's that work?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be a bank robber, but trying to talk about somebody else who. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can't do that. So, but anyway, maybe she got a reason. Maybe she got an excuse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. Before we do, everybody else out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your phone notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video. You know
Yes, please. Please.
And comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Half and J. Plus, we are kicking off.
What?
Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom. All right, let's get it.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, June 14th, 2023, and we start today's telecast with a Fox News alert.
Like you're throwing the Black Power first, huh? And they say Trump ain't for blacks.
Oh, goodness, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it done.
June 14th, 2023, and we start today's telecast with a Fox News alert. Former President Donald Trump tearing into President Joe Biden and the DOJ just hours after entering a not guilty plea in federal court.
And the White House is staying mostly silent on the charges in the classified documents case.
Yeah, they don't want to be a distraction. Jonathan Siri is outside the courthouse in Miami with the latest. Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah, good morning, Brian, Ainsley, and Steve. After his day in court, former President Trump struck a defiant tone, accusing the Biden administration of orchestrating the indictment against him to suppress his chances in the 2024 presidential election.
Thanks.
Today we witness the most evil and heinous abuse of power in the history of our country. It's a political persecution like something straight out of a fascist or communist nation.
In court, Mr. Trump pleaded not guilty to all 37 counts related to his alleged mishandling of White House documents after he left office. He was digitally fingerprinted, and the feds uploaded a pre-existing photo of Mr. Trump instead of making him take a new mugshot. The judges imposed no travel restrictions on the former president, but instructed him not to discuss the case with potential witnesses. Outside the courthouse, hundreds of Trump supporters and a smaller group of anti-Trump protesters gathered. One protester wearing a striped prison uniform was arrested after running with a sign in front of Mr. Trump's motorcade, but for the most part, protest activities outside the courthouse remained civil.
They did a football move on him.
Oh, yeah. They were ready. They were ready.
You ain't about to score this touchdown right here, champ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Right.
tackle you.
Water boy.
Right.
He got water boy.
Right, the water boy, though. That's crazy, though. Damn. Look at him.
A striped prison uniform was arrested after running with a sign in front of Mr. Trump's motorcade. But for the most part, protest activities outside the courthouse remained civil, and Miami police reported no major incidents. After the hearing, Trump supporters at several stops sang "Happy Birthday." Today, Mr. Trump turned 77. On the Democrat side, Hillary Clinton had this reaction to the court proceeding.
He moving a whole lot better than what's his name?
Oh, man.
Saying "Happy Birthday." Today, Mr. Trump turned 77. On the Democrat side, Hillary Clinton had this reaction to the court proceedings and the indictment.
I have a lot of reactions to it. And I think the best reaction publicly is, let's see it unfold and see what happens, right? This is on a track about him, not about anybody else. No matter how much they try to confuse people and how much they try to, raise extraneous issues.
Man, she should be the last person.
It's like calling the kettle
black.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, if you don't knock it off, though.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
And what they fail to realize, man, all they're doing is just putting more people behind him to win the 2024 election.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? They think they're steering people away, but they're really not.
Right.
They're really not.
Right.
Everybody likes, competition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's going to make Trump supporters even go out even that much harder to push it. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. So, keep pouring gasoline on the fire. You feel?
Raise extraneous issues.
In addition to the speech he delivered at his Bedminster Golf Club last night, Mr. Trump attended a fundraiser that was expected to raise $2 million for his campaign. At a Democratic fundraiser earlier this week, First Lady Jill Biden expressed surprise at a recent poll showing that most Republicans plan to vote for Trump again, saying, quote, "They don't care about the indictment, so that's a little shocking, I think." President Biden was asked for his reaction.
Why is that a little shocking? I mean, look what you guys are trying to like for some papers,
Right.
Some.
They felt that it was going to turn everybody against him,
Right.
turn everybody off from voting from him. But
Right.
like you just said, it's bringing people closer.
Right, bring people closer. I mean, but you got people who's in jail for way worse stuff than that.
Oh yeah.
That people still support them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, we talk about practice. We're talking about practice? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. They don't knock it off.
It's a little shocking, I think. President Biden was asked for his reaction to yesterday's proceedings. He dodged a reporter's question. According to Politico, both President Biden and top administration officials have instructed his re-election campaign and National Democrats not to comment on the issue because they don't want to create the impression that the administration is somehow trying to influence the outcome of the legal action against former President Trump. Back to you guys.
Right. They don't want to put their hand on the scale. We'll find out if they've already put the scale on the table. Jonathan Sari, thanks so much. So I thought it was noteworthy, too, the president's speech. I thought it would just be an ad lib of him just saying, hey, guys, thanks for being here. It's my birthday tomorrow. Can you believe these people did this? But instead, he talked about in detail the Clinton Sox case. He talked about the presidential papers being his presidential papers. He talked about the FBI indicating that they knocked over the box that made so much news that had all his papers in it and some of his headlines. Of course, he also laid out that Jack Smith is a thug. And he said, I was going to go through the papers, but I have a lot to do. I didn't have time to go through it, and I didn't think there was a rush.
Yeah, he suggested that other political figures have gotten away with much more, like the Clintons and George W. Bush and Dick Cheney. He spoke at length about the special counsel, Jack Smith, and he said the special counsel, Robert Hur, who is investigating the document.
I truly feel like they're really pushing that issue like that ever since that January 6th thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think ever since that happened, you know what I mean? That's when the racist talk really started circulating. You know what I'm saying, about Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, really started circulating at that time. And ever since then, they've been trying to basically destroy his character. You know what I'm saying? Basically.
Special counsel Jack Smith, and he said the special counsel Robert Hur, who is investigating the documents found at Biden's house and office, he's a very nice person. Mine's not such a nice person. Mine's a deranged lunatic. Then he also paused to take a sip of water, and someone yelled out happy birthday because he turned 77 today. And he said, nice birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, no kidding. You know, mentioning Jack Smith, who is the guy who we saw on live TV last week talk about the 37 counts against the former president. Jack Smith was actually in the courtroom yesterday, and he and Donald Trump came face to face. They were 20 feet apart. And this was just after, on social media, Donald Trump had attacked Smith as a thug and a lunatic. But here's the thing. While they did not speak, Jack Smith is still investigating whether or not Donald Trump had anything to do with, the 2020 election and the January 6th riot. So, just the fact that they were in the room together, it was really something.
How does he have something to do with the January 6th riot? That's like saying Metallica got something to do with. I hate when people say that. Like, you're your own self individual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't blame it on the music that you listen to or why you went to go do this, or don't blame it on because so and so said whatever. So you want to like. That's your choice, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they always want to blame it on somebody else because that's the reason why this happened. You know, like
exactly.
that to me, I never understood that because if somebody go jump off a roof, or say it's fun, and I think you should try it, or whatever the case may be, and I go try it, and I just break a leg, or that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blame it on the person who told me to go do it.
Right.
Like, knock it off.
Right.
Just the fact that they were in the room together, it was really something. And so Jack Smith sat in the back, didn't talk to anybody. He watched 3 Department of Justice attorneys under his supervision offer a bond deal. The former president did not have to put up any bail and didn't have to surrender his passport, no travel limits, because they said he's not a flake.
I'm watching our coverage yesterday afternoon, and after he left the courthouse through the underground tunnel, you see all the supporters out there, and then in the next clip we see him at this Cuban restaurant, the famous Cuban restaurant, Versailles. Yeah, we've done live shots down there before, and he's serenaded inside the restaurant. Just stop to walk in and talk to his supporters, and they sing happy birthday to him.
You know what I thought was so smart about that is he didn't see Trump. There was no video, there were no stills, but he chose to be seen here. So he said, okay, I'll have to do what the court tells me to do, but then I'm going to let you come out and see me. It's business as usual. This is part of what I got to persevere for you is his message, and I'm taking the hits so you don't have to, and I'm going to, we're going to go ahead and fight this thing through. And he's got basically, we're going to find out soon, but Eileen Cannon is the judge. We'll put this thing on some type of time pattern, and we'll see if this is really going to be November 2024. And if it gets close to that, do you say, I can't affect an election? Let this play out. And then we find out who wins. Already you got Vivek Ramaswamy said, if I win, I'm going to pardon. Same thing with Nikki Haley indicates, hey, I think I'm going to pardon. And when you look at Jack Smith, he might be tough, he might be smart, but he's not a winner. John Edwards, he lost that case, overturned 9-0. Senator Menendez, hung jury. Governor McDonnell got reversed. So some of the biggest cases that he's had have failed epically. So let's see if he overcharged again.
No matter what you think of Donald Trump, imagine going through what he's going through and handling the way he does. I mean, he just gets back up and he keeps fighting. He walked into that restaurant and you're like, holy cow, this guy, just 37 indictments, and he's just, I'm okay. And then he goes to Bedminster and has a huge rally with a lot of supporters.
That was bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
That within itself just shows his character, and that's what a true leader does.
A true leader
you
does
never
right
fold.
there.
You
Never fold.
Under pressure,
you don't some people like you say you sweating.
Right. I got goosebumps just talking about that.
No, that's facts though. That's what a true leader does. Because if you see your leader sweating and nervous and worried, how you think they're gonna make
the whole world?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. You know what I mean? So
whole country.
Thumbs up, man.
Yeah.
Thumbs up on that one.
Yeah.
Thumbs up on that one. Yeah, for sure.
And then he goes to Bedminster and has a huge rally with a lot of supporters.
That was bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing regarding that, and the face he puts on in public. John Kelly, who was his former chief of staff, said of Donald Trump and his behavior yesterday, he's scared. This is the way he compensates for that. He gives people the appearance he doesn't care by doing this. First time in his life, it looks like he is being held.
I don't know. He's scared.
I'm just saying.
John Kelly, if he's scared, he would never admit it.
Well,
to somebody like that, maybe to Eric or to Don Jr.,
I
but
can't
not to
imagine
some
those words
lawyer.
coming out of his mouth.
Speaking of being held accountable, the Republicans are saying, look, while the Department of Justice is prosecuting the former president, what about the current president? Because there's a story out there that Chuck Grassley went onto the floor of the Senate and said, we need an unredacted version of that 1023 form because we've been told by a whistleblower that there are like 17 recordings of Joe and Hunter Biden, and there's bribery stuff. Yesterday, Karine Jean-Pierre was asked from the podium of the White House about that, and she actually quoted her boss.
Whoa.
On a different subject, Senator Chuck Grassley made some statements yesterday on the Senate floor saying that this foreign national on the FBI 1023 form apparently has 15 recorded conversations with Hunter Biden and claims to have 2 with the president. Is the White House aware of any recordings in which the president might be on tape speaking to a Burisma executive?
So the president spoke to this. I think he was shouted a question about this at the Thursday press conference, and I'm just going to quote him and say it's malarkey.
Right, quote him as malarkey. We're going to find out, too, because if there are 17 tapes, or there aren't, very interesting to see the deputy FBI director refuse to answer the question. Very simply, could just say there are no tapes.
Well,
but instead...
You know who she just sounded like right now?
Who?
R. Kelly.
What? You said R.
Yeah.
R. Kelly?
Yeah. No, damn well you guilty. But want to make it seem like you not.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Malarkey.
man.
That's
Malarkey.
all she had to say. Okay.
She called somebody's name or something. She called him Mark. Where Mark at? Marky. You know what I'm saying? He's like, come on now, malarkey. You don't knock it off. She just learned that day. You feel me? She learned that day. We'll say malarkey. Yeah.
Find out, too, because if there are 17 tapes, or there aren't, very interesting to see the deputy FBI director refuse to answer the question. Very simply, could just say there are no tapes.
Well,
but instead, they could be this very executive that was redacted in this unclassified form that the Oversight Committee got a chance to see in a private situation, or is the executive in Ukraine right now with those tapes? And is it to his advantage to let those tapes go out? Because he right now needs, or all of Ukraine needs money from us and weapons for us to fight this war. If he comes out and goes, oh yeah, this is the former vice president, and here he is on tape extorting me. So this might not be his thing.
If the tapes really exist, they might have existed. They might have been, we don't know who's involved. Could have been destroyed by whomever made them. Perhaps to protect themselves. We don't know if it's existing. But to your point, Brian, about the assistant director of the FBI saying, not even acknowledging whether or not there are tapes, if it's an open investigation, which it could be, we know the FBI and the Department of Justice never refer to cases that have pending litigation.
Well, gosh, it's been a long investigation. It's been open for a long time, if there is one. The Post asked about it, and to President Biden, he said, are there tapes that you accepted bribes, Mr. President? Is that true? And the president stopped mid-stroke. He turned around and had a smile on his face. Mid-sachet.
He said mid-stroke. I was thinking the same thing. I was about to throw a joke out there for everybody, but I'm not going to go there.
We all know your mind. We all know how you think by now.
Mid-stroke. You know what I'm saying? With a smile on your face. Here we go.
He turned around and had a smile on his face,
Stroke.
sachet, mid-sliding.
Well, if he were golfing.
But
Right.
he
Anyway.
said, "Where is the money?" His initial reaction
okay.
last week was so telling. Then where's the fight? You know, did you take $5 million? He goes, "Where's the money?" Almost as if I dare you. Check it out. Which
So if
they
the-
are. James Comer is checking it out, by the way.
So that would be a good entree for the House Republicans to do just that. They've subpoenaed other people's bank records. They have not done the Biden family, so that makes perfect sense.
All right.
Let's see if they do that. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart.
I just want to know why they're not pushing the issue with Biden. That's all I want to know.
Because this is all a ploy to bash Trump, to keep him from winning the election,
Right.
to make, keep all the, keep their dirt hidden and suppressed, and just put Trump on Front Street, thinking, like we keep saying, turn supporters away and off from Trump, because they know he's going to win the election.
Right. And I was watching the news yesterday, and allegedly, by the son, I guess had something to do with some taxes or something like that that he might not have been paying, or you know what I mean, something like that or whatever. But it was so big when they were talking about Trump with the tax thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole little debate thing. Let me see your taxes. Let me see your tax returns.
Right.
Tax returns. Now here it is, your son. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know.
Right. We all see all of this. They, like Hillary said, she can't. She wants to see how it all plays out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We all know. We see it every day what they're
day.
doing to Trump.
Yeah.
So he's gaining a bigger support system because of all this hate.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm so fired up and
Yeah.
excited about 2020, the 2024 election.
Right.
I'm excited.
Right. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
We have to go to a rally.
We have to go to a rally.
We have to.
And we definitely gonna have to be like really pushing this hard though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So, But we definitely gotta go to a rally though.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
Oh
gotta do
yeah.
that.
That's going to be so exciting.
Yeah.
I got butterflies just thinking about it. Like, I'm really fired up about it.
Okay.
I'm excited.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all trying to
Look, the truth wins. Every time. Yeah.
All right, so look. Thumbs up in the comment section if y'all think Jay and myself should go to a rally this year coming up.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up in the comment section. Let's just see who all think that though. You know what I'm saying? So
that's gonna be so I can't even. I'm so excited.
Right.
I'm excited about it.
Let's see how many
that's
thumbs
gonna
up
be
we
so
can
much
get.
fun.
Yeah, let's see how many thumbs up we can get.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump through some shout outs then.
Okay. First shout out goes to Allison Chains. I love it.
Yeah.
Allison Chains.
Yeah. Allison Chain, shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction. Let us know what you
Yes.
thought about it. Comment down below. And who knows? We might see you at a Trump rally.
Right. Okay. Second shout out goes to Freckles. What's up, Freckles?
Freckles. I don't have none, but my brother do though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that reaction as well. Let us know what you thought about it. Comment down below.
Yes.
And again, thumbs up in the comment section if you think Jay and myself should go to a Trump rally. And
sure.
and who knows, Freckles? We might see you too at one.
Right. That's going to be epic.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. Of course we're gonna film it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Of
yeah.
course.
Woo!
All right, man. We love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Next video. Peace.
Peace. I didn't know that was new.